Right, that looks good so far. Scoopy loopy goes are we. Oh, there we go. We have liftoff. Right, sit down. Right, what have I got? Hi, hello Colin, good afternoon mate. And how the devil are you? Sound check please. And can you see the sign? Hey. Ooh, I'm roasting, in fact that's a good idea. Just open the window. Should have thought of that earlier. Carol's got a drying thing in her little cupboard, and obviously the heat's getting into this room. And I'm roasting, but I never realised, I never thought about opening the window. Right, let's get that off. There we go. So a better picture, sort of, except I'm in it. All good, thanks. 5.5 and yes, can see the sign. Yeah, that's fine. I had not had a very good day today. Things have all gone wrong. Lucky I've got any locos left. But I'll say more a bit later on. I want that. Oh, I've just turned it off, that's brilliant. There we go. Why has it come to that? 25. There we go. There is. Oh bloody hell, that was near. Jesus. Express just went past. That was lucky. Oof. It missed. Three, 4. Hello, angels. That's no problem, angels. It's nice to have 2 on it this time after yesterday. I honestly thought yesterday we could end up with me and angels alone. Sounds like you're already launching them through the window. Yeah. Hello, St. Mary's. Now, I must have your name somewhere. Yeah, Stuart. Hi, Stuart, mate. So you brought? Was it you that brought a video out this morning? I've still to watch it. I know it's there, but it's nice to have someone on that hasn't been on for a while. Let's go for a record. Go for 12 on at one time. So I've been mainly building today. A few things for the Hogsmeade station. Now these aren't the first thing I was going to show you, but I saw them and I thought, well, I'll try them out. But I was going to have troubles, I think, wiring them. Just went live. Well, you live now, Stuart? After you get, if you are live now, it doesn't matter. I'm not knocking you for that. But if you are live, your very first, oh right, the first one, once you get it out of the way, it's a doddle. I mean, I started off writing notes left, right, and centre, and now I don't write anything because it takes so long to write notes. You know, I lose half my day. So now I just go on about anything. Anyone wants to talk anything about anything, we talk about it. Or I break something. Anyway, I don't know if I'll wait for Angels to get back, I think. But I've been building, you know, the footbridge for Hogsmeade. I've started building that. Done 5 bits for it. And alright. I try to. I've got one, the camera that's showing me. That's stationary, that never moves, that's on top of the screen that's in front of me. So I'm looking at that and looking at the text or the chat. So I'm basically looking at it, unless I look that way where I'm looking at the other chat and what's going on. That's actually online, so I can tell which is which, what's happening. Hi Kevin, hi UFO, good afternoon mates. Both also know good morning to one, good afternoon to another. Nice to see you both. Come back again. Jesus crikey. God, it's dangerous sitting here. I've opened that window because I was roasted. Now I'm freezing. No, it's good afternoon. Good afternoon here, UFO. No, did I have UFO's name? Seen it somewhere. Anyway, Mary, aye. So, come on, Brian. Brian? It's not Brian. It's Angels. Right, I'm going to go to it. We can catch up. Yeah, as I say, I've been making stuff for Hogsmeade, and if I get the right camera, I've moved this camera. I don't know which camera am I on. That one. Oh, wrong camera. Get off that one onto that one. Right. I made these lights, and there's 2 bits, so you can put the wires inside up the channels. And I'm hoping to find some very, 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 very small LEDs to put in that. And if they work, I'll make some more. But I'm not going to make any more until I find out if I can wire them up. But that's the first thing I want to do. And this, right, so I've never had this on camera yet. This I printed out this morning. If I can move this paper a little bit. This is the Harry Potter footbridge. It's really awkward trying to get it out. That's better. Right, that's the Harry Potter footbridge, which I've got to do the other side, which has got these bits missing either side. And there's 2 bits of the floor, the steps going up, but I'll put them together so I don't lose them. So there's 2 of them and 2 of the rails that go up the other side, or one side, I don't know exactly. I'm just keeping it all together. But Carol, I asked her to do me something yesterday. She's done me, I don't know if you see that, if I can bring it nearer. She's engraved my logo. I know it's back to front for those that can see it, and I can't help that. But there you go. It's Hogsmeade. Oh, not Hogsmeade. That's my Hales Heritage Railway logo on a pint glass for me. But I'm gonna use it today until I put the orange juice in, orange squashy stuff I drink. Wrong one. And it doesn't show through with that in it. It didn't show it, so it actually hid it. So I had to take it out and dry it and wash it and dry it and everything. Hello Nissy, good morning to you. Sorry I missed you coming in there. I was showing a few things off. I'm thirsty, hot, cold, I don't know. Anyone else come in? Oh, it's back. Welcome back, angels. Now I didn't touch the trees yesterday. I had to work with Carol in a little shed. And today, about an hour and a half ago, me and Carol were doing something, and I looked up, and the shelf that's behind me, this one, as you can see, it hasn't got anything on it. That lot, the shelf was down at an angle like that with a weight. The bit of wood on there, this bit of wood, had come off the wall. So I had to take everything off quick, and I'm fixing that straight after the stream. Yeah, I like the lights. Did I show the? I don't think I showed you them on Sunday, did I? That's the ones I was on about anyway. I think if I can get some really thin coated wire LEDs, I'll be okay, which I think I can get. Right, what else we got? I'm on the wrong screens again. There we go. NYMR, my favourite holiday destination every year for the past 22 years. Oh. Well, I'm hoping to go there definitely next year. We were supposed to have been there last year, but I don't think we'll get there this year now. But that's on our agenda. That's our first holiday, actual holiday. We're going to go there, spending 2 days on the railway, 5 days in York, and 2 days at, well, a day each of 2 other heritage railways. Probably one of them will be great. Is it Great Thingamajiggy one? And I don't know where SVR is, I've forgotten, but SVRs are the other one, I hope. Well, why is everyone asking me about trek plans? That's 2 people this week. It's in my head, and at the moment I'm doing so much other stuff, and with Carol wanting this thing done, Great Central, that's the one. Thanks, Colin. I know what I want, and I'll probably do the first part of it, which is the 2 easy bits, actually, 2 bits. Severn Valley's the other one, yeah, SVR. The Hogsmeade bit has got to be done first, so I know where everything's going, but that has got to be in, because that's on proviso that I got this room. So there you go. Ah, shushed. Big head, boy. What have I done there? Oh, right. Yeah, I get you. It's a 3D printer addict. Yeah, I love it. The printers basically, except for the last couple of days, have been printing pretty much like 12-15 hours a day. But basically what I want, right, behind me is the far wall, the outer wall, and down that will be, in the corner at the far end, will be King's Cross Station, with platform 9 3/4 on the outside. Then the line for that will come right against the wall all the way down to this corner behind me where the viaducts will be, across in front of the windows, and then turn back up the other side, the wall that's in front of me where I'm looking at, and the Hogsby station will be at the far end of that. Then the rest, two lines this side coming out of King's Cross will come from that, drop down towards me through points and this, that and the other, and then form two ovals that will go right round obviously, and then the third one that's left I never even thought about anything with it before. I was just gonna just a bit of line or something, but Angel said, why don't you have a sort of branch line? So I'm thinking of having a branch line that will go up, go under the viaduct, possibly stop somewhere up there and then come back, sort of thing. But then inside the oval, on the side that I'm looking at, I'm going to have the two lines which will be right nearest me, possibly, and then sort of shunting yards, and basically most of my layout with buildings and stuff like that will be along the front of the window and up the left hand side. The other side will have mainly, well, it'll be King's Cross and the viaduct, and in each corner, one corner's at this end at the window is going to be a hilly scene, and on the other side I'm hoping to have something like well, I was thinking about a lake, but I was actually thinking yesterday about, with these containers I was making, about having something like a what do you call them, a sort of thingy terminal. I can't think what the name of it will be. But anyway, where they have lots of containers. Hello Lee! Good afternoon, mate. That's good, Stuart. Hello, good morning and welcome, Anthony Dodge. Good afternoon, mate. Oh, sorry, good morning, mate. It must be dinner time. I don't know what, yeah, 5 hours back, 9, 11 o'clock. Oh, I've shut the window. I was going to kill Carol. She put this thing on in here and it's actually heating this room up something chronic, but it's too cold with the window open. Anyway, I've just got to go somewhere a second. Hang on, won't be a minute. I'll put it onto this camera while I'm away. Hang on. There you go, Lee. I have a train running and I haven't even got a layout. Put some coal on. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. I said I'd get it running, and I did. Oh, what's everyone be saying? Because I couldn't read anything then. Chris, the site has small LED. Alright, I'll look that up in a minute. Small scale lights. Oh, it's in UK. Oh, that's good. We have trains running. Nice one. Yay. Which returns the tank. That'd be nice to see, Lee. Well, we're not worried about that. I was sort of leaning over backwards to get to it. But, I said I could have had that running yesterday, but I forgot all about it. And I didn't have the Z21 at this side, this end of the layout. But there you go. I've had more than that before. I've actually had two ovals running before. Annie and Clarabelle. See, I've never had the only Thomas the Tank stuff that I've had in this, or we've had, have been books and videos for Carol. She loved Thomas on telly and the videos and that. But we the only thing I can think we ever had physically besides that was a Thomas the Tank egg cup. It was actual, obviously the tank engine with a hole in it for an egg. But there you go. We have just as a schedule today, so I'm free until 11:20. Ah, great. I fell asleep. I'm sorry, Auntie. I lasted quite a while for yours on Friday, but I couldn't make it to the end. The thing is, I just nod off, and I can be playing a game that's only lasts a minute long, and I start the game off really well, and I'm asleep before the end. 4:30. Oh, that's right. You'd be on all day then today, unless you fall asleep. A woman could have track on the floor. Right. What are we doing? Well, 10 and 9. That's pretty good. And that's like yesterday's already. Yeah. I've got about another. Talking about now the footbridge for the Hogsmeade. I've done one side of the main part that goes over the tracks. It's come out pretty well. It needs a little bit of cleaning up with sandpaper, knives, this, that and the other. And after that it'll be fine. So I'm hoping to get the rest of that printed today. I'm going to probably put it together before painting it. It's pretty much all one colour, isn't it? I think. I'll have to look at pictures of it. Plus the fact we actually have got a Hornby one, but I want to use my stuff. And then I've got the signal box to redo because it was too small. Right, me too, Chris. Never watched the Thomas or the kids. You never watched your kids? That's the whole thing. No, I didn't mind watching Thomas. I mean, I used to look after Carol anyway. She wanted to go back to work, so she went back to work, and I didn't. I was working sort of part-time anyway, just doing deliveries. Then I started with the firm that she was with, and I actually ended up working there full-time. I was driving up to Aberdeen, down to the borders, here, there and everywhere. Very early morning starts, so like 5 o'clock starts every morning. But having said that, except for one day when I went to Aberdeen and a strimmer, guys doing the grass in the middle of a dual carriageway, strimmer threw up a stone and smashed my windscreen. So it took me about 5 hours longer than normal. Hello Tim, did I miss you coming in? Sorry if I did. I take it you're on tonight at 8:30, Tim? If so, I'll be there. Yay! Hello, Kieran. Yeah, we're doing well today. Definitely better than yesterday. Although yesterday we ended up with 13 likes, which wasn't bad. Was there one of these big moons yesterday, Tim? You're the one to ask on that sort of thing. The super moon, isn't it, or something? Oh, I'm glad I asked then. Thanks for letting us know, Tim. Yep. So I'll announce that at the end just in case anyone misses it going through now that comes on. We had a super moon here, so I would assume that. Yeah, I thought I read something about it. Is there? I didn't know that. I don't normally look out at moons. I wonder which way the moon is there, because I could get a picture. My super duper new camera. Right, sorry to hear that. Tim, alright. Yeah, you get better soon. What am I going to do tonight? I might have to watch telly with Shirley and stuff. God. Whatever next? No, I might do a bit of painting tonight. I've got to try this wash. I've never made wash, so that should be good for a laugh. I'll have to use Angel's crib sheet to find out how to mix it. You won't have seen my trees then, Tim. There's one. One little tree. Oh, by the way, Brian, Angels, Shirley was been clearing out a little bit more, and I've got some more wire. Enough for at least one tree. There's one just started. And here's one that Angels and myself made on Sunday. It's still got to be finished off. But I'm chuffed. Chuffed to bits. Right, one of the guest pannier tank engines that are visiting the Mid-Hants steam Gala has been replaced with another pannier from the same owner. Oh, right. He obviously collects panniers. I used to have panniers on my bike, but they didn't make steam. Yeah, you're right there, Nissy. They are fantastic trees helped by a very good modeler to make a one-to-one, and we are thinking of doing a online tutorial at some date, which we haven't worked out anything yet because I haven't spoken to him yet about, well, we've spoken on here about it, but nothing else. But I think what we'll need to do is on one of these, in the description below, I'll have to put in, say, get this wire, or get whatever, you know, whatever you need, tools and stuff like that. But it's very easy, and I'm you know, I doubt myself for everything I do. I'm one of them. I'm terrible. And then once I start doing it, I enjoy it and I get on with it. Right, been forcing myself to write, so I'm almost done with my art completely. Just have to write the last scene. Who's gonna die? Get the kid. Now I think I'm gonna go, once I finish here, I usually go and have a sit down in the sitting room for a half hour or so with a new cup of coffee, and I'll go around the webcams and see if anything's going. There hasn't been a lot of, since last week, I haven't seen a lot of movement anywhere. And as I said, the Swanage one, whichever line that is, they got the West Country back from the repairers or whatever. I don't know what it was in for, probably renovation or whatever, and that was pulled back by road and offloaded at, I think that was at Corfe Castle it was offloaded at, somewhere near there, because they showed Corfe Castle when they were doing it, so I was taking it was at Corfe Castle. But I prefer the spam cans myself anyway, but there you go. Nah, the kid's gotta get it. It's always the kid gets it. He'll run out to save someone and get shot by mistake. There you go. I've written your lines for your script. Last episode. A big fight at OK Canal. Yeah, I can't see a clock. Oh, it was. I hate not being able to see a clock. Got a vid out later on. Today, is that, Lee? Is that your trains running one? "10 days from now," is it? Right. I'm trying to think of something. There's something I had to say and I can't remember what it was now. Fucking train. Look, pucking, I said. Oh, there was a blackbird just then somewhere near the tree, near the nest, and Daddy Magpie's just absolutely chased it, and it's still after it. It's still chased it. Unbelievable. He's had it. There was a squirrel up the tree the other day. I got a photograph of that. I might put that up someday. But she's definitely on the nest, so he's back there, backwards and forwards with food left, right and centre. Are you keeping the Steam logo hidden behind the... No, it's behind me. It's back there. I don't know if you should see it on that camera. I just had it running. You obviously weren't here. It's down there where my hand is. Where are we? Tree maker. I think it's on. There you go. It's that one. This is the easy way. I just run this backwards. As long as I remember to stop it at the tail end, otherwise it goes off. Yeah, boy. I can't see. That's better. If I put that down there, you can see when I've got to stop it. About now will do. About time for dinner. I love the breakfast one. There we go. That'll do for that. That's on me back. Oh, wrong mouse. There you go. Right, Anthony, I'm sure the final. Yeah, I think the final will be extra funny. That's why it's taken him so long. Why he's left himself a long time to write it. And kids are coming out of school. Bummer. I can remember seeing Alton Hall at NM Bells. It's back. Oh, is that Alton Hall? No, Carol's got photographs. It's on my phone. It's me sort of thingy for the front page sort of thing. She's went to the Harry Potter thing down in London, or just outside London. And there's a bit where she's got the engine like behind her, sort of thing. I don't know if I can show that very easily. Let's have a look. The writing will be around the wrong way. No, it doesn't even show the train on there. So no, I won't show you. She might not want a picture on the online. She'd hit me. Joyce doesn't know how it's all panned out. A couple of things that I got up to Joyce. All right. Righty hair. Oh, that's what I've got to remember Sainsbury's when I leave here. I was hoping, not Somerset, what's his name? Warwick Road. Andy was going to come on because he was asking about where I got the containers from, and now I've got the number for him. He's not here. Hey, what's this? Alton Hall is the real name of the loco in the film, and the film crew renamed into Hogsworth cars. Okay, I guess that's what it was. I didn't know the actual name of the actual loco though. But Carol probably would. I mean, Carol and Shirley, they know everything about Harry Potter. They went at least once, if not twice, into Edinburgh to the Waterstones to queue up to get copies, you know, when they were coming out. Like midnight at night and stupid hours like that. I'd never do that. Yeah, I think the actual engine now is down in London, though, isn't it? In the actual the Harry Potter exhibition, I think it's the real loco. It looks like it anyway. If it isn't, it's a good replica. Hey, we've got a poppy bus just going down the road. Shows you how good our buses are. There's a firm from down in Fleets in Surrey selling off about 50 of our buses. Admittedly, we got brand new ones to replace them. Yeah, I thought she'd be in that. I can't remember where the actual exhibition is, but she spent all day there and took loads of pictures, which she's got on her phone, I think. See, that's what anyway I find funny, but it costs a fortune now for the amount of pictures everyone takes. But years ago, before mobile phones were good enough to take pictures and that, everyone used to have a camera, take films, get them printed onto paper or card, whatever. And but you imagine now the amount of people that take photographs. The chemists and places like that would be raking it in, but no one does anything with them now. Or very few people do anything with them. They just store them either on their phone, take them off their phone, put them on the laptop, computer, or whatever, up into the clouds or whatever it is. But no one seems to do anything with them now. So if you haven't got your phone, you can't show anyone your pictures. Oh, admittedly, you could put them on Facebook. But the same people that own. And where that's it, Warner Brothers Studios. I just can't remember where it actually is, Kieran. So where is the place? Where is Dumbleton Hall then? What heritage site's that at, or is that privately owned and kept somewhere? Might be another one to go and look at. By the way, it's not on, but. I can't remember his name, I don't believe this. Tim JD has got 2 videos out. He put them out this morning. If anyone's interested, please go over and have a look. And if you haven't subscribed, which some of you might not have done, subscribe. He's got 2 This Western region, most of his stuff, I think. Oh, it's there as well. Oh. Oh no, hang on, no, that doesn't matter. So, what else have I got? I can't remember if I showed everything. I think I have. As I say, I didn't do a lot yesterday because I was helping Karen out. Talking about the trees, back to the trees, about the wire fit, I thought it would actually be quite dear. But I don't know how much you actually get. But there's a one slot I've got, which I've already had a load out of. It wasn't new when I got it. I thought that would be dear. And as I said, I haven't checked actually how much in weight it is. But that's only about £1.70 for that amount, and even with that amount there, you're going to get about 4 or 5 trees probably. In fact, the way I'm doing it, for the size I want, I'm going to get double the amount of. For every 10, I'm going to get 20 trees. No, hang on, that's wrong. You need 20 strands for the trees. Well, that's what we were using. But if I cut them in half, so for every 20, I get 2 trees. As opposed to 1. Right, what have we got? Yeah. I think it's gone to a private site. Ah. That's a shame. Might have a look up, see if I can find anything about it. If I remember. That's the problem. I've got to do some of the laptop that I'm using now, which is down here. I'm running Ubuntu on it because I can't upgrade the Windows program, which I really get off. And it's only about 3-4 years old, I think. Carol bought me it one Christmas, and it wasn't long after I started messing about with the trains. More sort of, in fact, it's when I went DCC, because that's what I bought it for. It's a notebook. Henry, he lives. Hello, mate. How's the bus companies up your end? Nice to see you. Nice. Right. Anyway, so I tried upgrading it and it didn't want to know. It says no, not enough memory. So it says put this, that and the other on. So I tried that, still wouldn't go on. So right, that's it, add enough. So 2 or 3 days ago I tried putting on a couple of other things. I thought, nah, won't do that. Right, let's try Linux. So all I wanted it for, basically for, was just to get online. But apparently you can use OBS on Linux as well. So I'm going to might try it at some later date, but not as one of my normal streams like now. Just a quick on-off sort of thing. Right, what's he saying? In fact, let's get back to the bigger writing. Right. I'm not dead, same as the buses, not dead. I see quite a few of them now toot their horns at you and stuff. Okay, Anthony, mate, you take care. See you. If I don't see you before, see you on Friday. Bye. Right. What was I talking? I can't remember what I was talking about. Alright, so I actually don't like Ubuntu, but I wanted to get Linux Mint on, and I couldn't. So I've downloaded today from somewhere which I'm not going to say where, a copy of Zorin, and I'm going to try that out. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, I messed about with it before, and it's one of the only ones that I could actually get the network to work between a Windows machine and a Linux machine. Every other time I've tried, nothing happens. So does not compute. Right, what's this? Now, how the capital? How can come visit me now? Eh? Say that in English, Henri, not French. How the capital? Or how is the capital? It's a long way to come up to Wick. That's near enough at the back of beyond. Oh, dinner time for the Daddy coming back to give Mummy some food. Yeah, straight into the nest. There you go. Right, they're both in the nest and I can't see any of them, any part of them. That shows you how big the nest is. Right, how is the capital city doing? How you can come to visit me? Well, the capital city is fine, but it's cold, windy, rainy. But it's not raining at the moment, but it has been, and I think it's going to a bit more. But as I say, going up to Wick is another thing. It's furthest north I want to go is Bowness, to the Heritage Railway, and that's about it. I wouldn't mind going up to Aberdeen again, mind you. What's it? Aberdeen, straight. Yeah, I can get a train straight to Aberdeen. In fact, I can get a HST 143, HST 125, class 43. 7 cities. I think I might do that one day. I have to put that in my thingy list, bucket list. That's the word. Oh, stream will have to finish soon. My coffee's running out. Right, Strathspey Railway at Aviemore, that's further north. Yeah, Carol's seen that one. She was up at whatchamacallit, a convention sort of thing for pole dancing, because she does pole dancing as a hobby, and it was held at some hotel they stayed at, and at the back of the garden was the whatever locos it was going past. Right, 74072 was taken to the works for minor tweaking, and she should be back at Swanage Railway. She's back, Kieran. That's what I was watching the other day. That's those pictures were taken of her back at I think it was offloaded off a wagon at somewhere near Corfe Castle. .419. It's bound to be blue, isn't it? I can't understand why we've never been, me and Shirley's never been there. I never even heard about it up until about a year and a half ago. Well, no, a year and a couple of months ago. Possibly less than that. And when you think it's only, if I had a car, we're on the right side of Edinburgh to be nearer it, but we'd have to go into Edinburgh to get one of their buses. They run a bus service from in town, which is, I think, is quite good. So we'll probably do that one day. Or Carol's got driving lesson on Friday. If she passes her test, we'll all go. That would be a good trip for her to go at. There always seems to be. I know the guy that does the filming. That is a member of their club or whatever they've got. But what I like about him is he gets in amongst it all. So, it's not a stationary webcam. So it's not fixed to one bit. That's all you can see. He goes here, there, and everywhere, and there's always something going on. Which, you know, in a small little area, I think it's brilliant. I don't even know how far the Strathspey one actually goes, but But I definitely want to go over the Glenfidden Hotel, Glenfidden Viaduct. That was another thing we were supposed to do. That was for my birthday last year, which that fell through, obviously. So we might, I don't think we'll get that in this year, but we might get that at the beginning of the next year. Do that before we go down south. In fact, I'll speak to Shirley about that. I don't think we've forgotten about that. Well, she's forgotten. Well, I've forgotten. We've all forgotten. But then I'm allowed to forget. So. Ice cream van. See, I've probably seen those numbers, but they mean nothing to me without actually going to the site and having a look. It's good that I can now recognise, you know, a few classes of locos and stuff. I mean, the Tannawanna, my favourite, one of my favourites anyway, it's not a Tannawanna class. I don't even know what the class for that is. And but a lot of them, the Western ones, the tankers, they'll have a number like 5529 or something like that, but that'll be class 45XX or whatever, which I think is quite funny. Should have a class of its own, or keep them all in the, it's not the name, so it's just putting them all in the same. And no, it's not because there's. Oh, is there? Which one's that in Thomas then? But I think I want to know where the real Thomas the Tank Engine is, because if you look at all these heritage sites, they've all seemed to have a Thomas the Tank. Will the real Thomas the Tank stand up, please? Or blow your whistle, please. No problems. How are we doing? Well, 8 and 12. We lost a few. That's not to worry. I got the 12. In fact, I thought I'd done that. That's a good point. I did do it. Hey, there he is, Warwick Road Andy. I was only talking about you about 5-10 minutes ago. Bye all, good stream. Oh. Hello and goodbye then. I was going to give you a number to look at. 43910 was the number on that site for the containers. So next time you're on, I'll put out. You've been lurking, I take it. Okay, that's no problem, mate. That's another £1 million of electricity with poor people of wherever have paid for. Oh, alright. It nearly will be. Right, on that thing iVerse, right, site, Andy, if you get on it and in the search put 43910, that'll take you to the containers that I built. In fact, if I type that in, at least it'll be there, won't it? If I can type. There we go. Right. What number is it? 439? 43910. Hey. There you go. Oh, you did find it. There's loads on there, but that was the one I did. It took me ages to figure out in the end which it was. Yeah, I get that. You've got about another minute and I'll be gone. Or wrapping up, should I say. I don't even know what time. I've lost my clock. Alright, Andy, I designed the livery from... Alright. email me, so I have an email, mate. It should be on my about page on my channel. Oh. Right. Oh, we've got 14 likes. Thank Christ, that was on 13 for quite a while. I hate that number. More than one loco. Where are we? There's more than one loco painted up as twice there. That's X unslip J94. Yeah, I mean, everywhere you go, you see one. Yeah, and that's the ice cream van again. I just realised that someone saying. I don't know where that was because I can't see it. So, see, I've got about down the bottom of out the window. I've got about 4 different roads of he could be in, sort of thing. Because he won't play it coming up the main road, and that won't be coming out the front where I normally used to be. Let's have a quick blast before we go. Whee! I love that sound. Right, I'm going to start wrapping up now. Any requests for tomorrow? And I don't mean ice creams. In fact, I haven't had an ice cream for a while now. I think I'll go in the freezer and have a look to see if we've got any left. Because it's converted from a saddle tank to a side tank. Is it? Oh. Alright. Right, as I say, I'm off. So everyone take care. And I'll be on again same time tomorrow. That's 5:30 in the morning. Oh no, I mean 3:30. 5:30. See you in the streams. Good stream. Yeah, I'll have a look at your video tonight when it comes out early, or whenever it comes out. If I get, well, hopefully I'll get a notification so I won't miss it today. If not, I'll have to try and remember, which isn't good for me. And I'm gonna, as I said, I want to try and get some painting done, so I might have something to show you tomorrow. Thanks, Nissi, for coming on, and Anthony. And was there any other Americans today? Nissi, just the 2, wasn't it? Yep. Yeah, no problem with Andy's. When you can make it, mate. If you want to come on, that's up to you. Yeah, I quite enjoy today's. Right, I'm off. Bye. Take care. See ya.